It's time to grind again, guys. We lost a lot of coins during Team of the Year, so we have to work our way back up again. And I already started behind the scenes. Let me show you. As you can see, we sold 18 items. We have a little bit less coins than we had before, but let me show you. First of all, we are selling all the tradable stuff from the club. We still have to sell a lot, but all the 84s I've been lazy listing at 2200, and they have been kind of selling. Also, one inform. It was a dupe inform, lazy sold, but I'm gonna keep the tradable informs still for a little bit because they're quite low. But as you can see, I've been selling shadows at 3400 coins, and I still have a lot of them listed. As you can see, I spent all our coins on shadows. I think I should still have a few in the club as well. We still have 41 in the club, so we can refill once we get rid of these. And we bought them around 1900 coins. Let me quickly see what price they are right now, but they've been very low. And I'm like, yeah, even with lazy selling, like I'm selling them for 3400 coins, and obviously they don't sell for that. As you can see, if we look at 1900 coins, they even dropped more. Okay. They even dropped more. What are they now? I think that's still a good time to buy some more, but I don't want to invest everything on just one little thing. I might buy a few more, but we'll see how it goes. For now, we have enough to lazy sell. I might lower the lazy sell instead of 3400 to 2400 because we still make 500 coins a card, and it will maybe sell a little bit faster. But as you can see, we still sold like 10 of them, a little bit less. So lazy selling is always easy coins, and that's why we do it, and that's what we gotta do, and we gotta be consistent with that, and then you can get your money up every day. It's very simple. What is also very simple is doing some SBCs again. We are grinding packs, the 85 player pick, the 83 times 10, and also the daily bronze, silver, and gold upgrades, because these contain silver and bronze packs. And future stars is around the corner. Once you see this, it's about to drop, and we're saving those packs for future stars, because if a player has a silver card or a bronze card and they get a future star, they can be in bronze and silver packs because it's based on their base card. That's why you sometimes pack an inform in bronze pack or a silver pack. So next episode, we will have a pack opening of bronze pack, silver pack, but also gold packs like the 83 times 10 and stuff like that. I'm gonna save that for now because right now we only have Kroos and Leao in packs, and obviously they are insane, and I would love to have them in a team, but I'm waiting for leaks what players will be in future stars. I know Güler will already be in there from Real Madrid. There should be one from Manchester United, and let's just see what's gonna happen. And based on the players there, we might open some more packs still with the current promo, Road to the Final, but I kind of want to save them for future stars. What we are gonna open now though is the 85 player pick, because this way we can just open packs, maybe a preview pack or something like that. So let's see if we can get something out of this. And after this, guys, I'm gonna show you the teams that we had, main team, and all the teams that Ronaldo played for, and what it is right now after Team of the Year. But maybe another player will be added, and I don't know if you can hear wind on the background. It's storming outside, so sorry if you hear some wind on the background. The first one was bad. The second one, a 90 rated Benzema. We gotta take that. It's very, very good fodder. We don't have him tradable, so I gotta trade him into something, but 90 rated, amazing. Last one, an 87, not bad. This is actually not bad at all. But let's start with the main team, and then we go through all the other teams as well. This is the team we've been playing with. Obviously, I traded Ederson in. As you might have seen, we packed this honorable mention, so obviously I was able to trade this one in. This is the team we played with before Team of the Year, and let me show you what it turns into. We turned it into this insane team. I didn't think I would be able to play Messi, also because we did do Bruno, and I didn't really want to play him as a CDM, but now we can play him into CDM in a 4-2-3-1. We're gonna see how it goes. We can always switch it back to a more defensive like Ruben Neves. But yeah, looking at the stat, it was pretty easy to choose Bruno over him. We're just gonna see how it goes in the CDM spot, but that way we were able to fit Messi in as well. And if we look at the in-game formation, you can see obviously Ronaldo as a striker with right behind him Messi. On the wings we have Vinicius and George Best, and then in CDM we have Bruno and Makelele. We have to see how that goes. Like I said, defense looks insane. But yeah, this team, honestly insane. Yashin actually kind of saved us also chemistry-wise, I would say. Obviously, not all players have something to do with Ronaldo, but it's the main team. We just want to have the best players that we have in the club. And since Yashin is Yashin, we are going to use him. But what a team that is. Also, looking at the subs, like Mbappe, I took out because I want to try out George Best. Feel like, yeah, Mbappe is still an insane super sub if we wanted, of course. Still Leao as a super sub. We have Navas now as a super sub who we can either bring as a right back for Cancelo or more like a CDM with some pace. Sissoko, just a fast player. Don't know if I'm gonna change him soon. Musiala, a good cam, or maybe even a left attacking mid, right attacking mid, whatever. Adama, whatever position we want him to be fair. Loftus-Cheek, CDM, and then Mbappe somewhere in the attack. So I think that's a very nice balanced team. Obviously, we're gonna play FUT Champs next weekend. And every Tuesday, I will be streaming CR7 To Glory gameplay on Twitch. So if you want to see me doing playoffs or some rivals or objectives or whatever, make sure you check it out every Tuesday. We're just doing that not for YouTube. And on YouTube, we just keep the FUT Champs games, at least the last part of it. But I am very excited to try this team out. So it's time to go to the next team. Then let's go to his first team, Sporting. As you might see, I already have one player upgraded. I did an evolution on him. I didn't really show you guys because it was team of the year. Who cares? But it was an evolution that he fit in. And this is the card he has now. So we really upgraded him quite a lot. But let me show you what we can make. And this is the Sporting team after team of the year. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to have an entire full team here, but we do. We have some good players on every position. Obviously in defense, we have Rice, who looks like an insane center back. On midfield, we have Bruno. Obviously, attack looks very, very good and very fun with Gelson, Ronaldo, and Leao. But we don't have much else than that. But Coates SBC is about to come. Probably, well, 100% certain when you see this episode, you know he's out. So we're most likely going to do him depending on his price. So we have another addition to this team. And yeah, we just got to work our way up. After Sporting, he went to Manchester United. And this is the team we had before team of the year. And this is the Manchester United team after team of the year. Honestly, it looks very good. Obviously, we missed someone on midfield since we have a gold Eriksen. But we do have some players still on the bench. Varane, we can't even play because we have Blanc and we have Maguire. Obviously, no one beats Maguire. Potentially, we could play him on the cam position and in-game have him as like a CDM and then play Varane. Then we also fix the problem of Eriksen. But I couldn't figure out a formation where we could actually fit all of these players in, including that. So for now, this is the team. Actually, very, very usable. Excited to see how we can still upgrade it. Mainly the midfield, of course. But there are still a lot of icons that fit this team. So hopefully we can get those in the future. For now, definitely a team I don't mind playing with. After Man United, he went, of course, to Real Madrid. And there are some players now that are concepts because we don't have them in the club anymore, which is fine. This is how it was. And Real Madrid got upgraded as well. Honestly, the attack and midfield looks insane. Defense, just very steady players. Of course, they're all gold and it looks like, okay, it's a bit weird balance. But if you see that it's Varane, Militao, Thierry Hernandez, and Llorente, they're all just usable. So this is, again, a team I would definitely want to play with. And we have good super subs as well. Not many, but Kubo can play, Benzema, Rudiger, and Olga. Tchouaméni even as a CDM. I still want to get the UCL Di Maria, but he's very cheap. We can always buy him. First goal, of course, is Winter Wildcard Ronaldo, but after that, we will also upgrade the teams while buying players here and there, probably. But yeah, for now, the team actually don't really need upgrades. This is definitely a team I can play with. We can even play our own formation with a 4-2-3-1 with Zidane on cam and those two as a CDM. Great team. Danny, who went to Juventus. We didn't have many players yet. Let's see what we can make from it. And Juventus turned into this team. I did trade in Chesney because I needed an 86 rated somewhere and we didn't have it at that moment. I did know that we needed him at some point. I was hoping we already packed him, but we didn't. It will come in time. At least there's a goalie. We can always buy him. It's just an 86 rated. Besides that, very decent team. I personally don't want to play Danilo on right back. So there we really got to find an upgrade still. Center backs definitely usable. Rabiot, obviously, decent card. But for the kind of players we play against, you want that upgraded as well. Attack looks solid. Nothing insane. You don't have exceptional players, of course, besides Ronaldo. But yeah, they're just decent players. Nothing insane. I would be kind of scared to play with this team if I had to play champs or something like that. So we definitely want to see some more upgrades here. Still a lot of possibilities with Juventus. So let's see what the coming time is going to bring us. Of course, he went back to Manchester United first and then went to Al Nassr. But this is the team of Al Nassr that we had. We were still debating if we would do a Saudi team or just Al Nassr itself. I'm going to build it now based on Al Nassr. But if you want me to build also another team or change it into just Saudi League team so we have some more options, let me know. But let me show you what we got. Well, not so much of an upgrade here because this is the first time we actually just make a team with Al Nassr and not just the entire league. And as you can see, there is not much. We have 3 good players. The rest are goal players. There are just not many options. That's why I suggested to maybe do a whole Saudi League team. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do because with the Al Nassr team, I don't think it's gonna be insane at any point in time. There are just not enough players for that. But with the Saudi League team, there's so many opportunities to actually make it into a decent team. So let me know down in the comments if you want me to change it into a Saudi League team rather than Al Nassr. Last but not not least, we had the Portuguese team who already looked insane. This is very, very usable, but let's see if we can make any changes to this. It was already an insane team, but it became even better. This is by far the best team we have. This is not competing with our main team, of course, but it's close. It's definitely usable. And it was also the easiest to figure out where to put players, because literally I can search for Portugal and it's fine. With all the other teams, I need to do some research. Okay, what players did play for the team? So in case you do a past and present, make sure you just go to fat.gg and there you can just go to past and present of any team, which helped a lot, but still you have to search a lot. But yeah, this team is stacked. Even with the super subs, even though they're not that high rated, they're still usable. What a team this is. Definitely a team I wouldn't mind playing with, even though I remember that Danilo wasn't as great as a center back. So we gotta be a little bit careful with that. Besides that, what a team it is, man. I don't mind playing with it at all. And those are the teams. I know it's maybe a little bit of a different episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it though, to really see the progress before team of the year and after team of the year. If you have any suggestions for the teams, of course, we're grinding towards Winter Wildcard Ronaldo. But if you're like, okay, you really gotta buy this player or you really gotta go for this SBC objective, whatever, let me know in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next episode with some future star pack opening.